good. They say time heals everything, but I'm still waiting. That is truly putting it lightly. I'm still waiting. There's a lot of things you don't know about talent shows. Those of you who've never auditioned, you only watch. And I'm sitting here thinking, why do we put ourselves through this? All of this, really? We let people use us for public entertainment and not the kind we really want. I mean, I went to the X-Factor auditions, and the first day everybody's lined up, blah blah, Pepsi girls throwing out bottles, parading around, you know, we do the pictures, 360 pictures, and I'm sitting here thinking, why? I mean, that wasn't too bad, but the feeling some of these people give you when you get in there. I mean, okay, and then about 8 o'clock, basically the lights go up for the show. They got helicopters going around, music, DJs, something or other, and people dancing, they're telling us wave our hands and all this, and spread out so we look like more people. 3,000 people, my ass, in Seattle, yeah, right. I watched Q13 Fox News lady dancing her butt off. I'm now gonna watch the news because there's booty dancing. But had fun, took a few videos here and there. I sat there. I went down for my audition. I had an asthma attack. It sucked. I didn't have an inhaler and I could barely breathe. So I wasn't the only one that experienced this. So it happens when you're overweight. But I still went through with it. I could have just walked out right then and there because I realized I was screwed. Of course, the moment I walked in and I looked like I did, I'm screwed. So out of all the people that came out here, I didn't see very many that weren't pretty. So, not to throw the fat girl card, but they didn't make me this way. They can want who they want, and legally they have to let anybody try out because it's a talent show and they don't have to take the big person. I mean, honestly, I've only seen them take one fat person, and that was Rupert Studdard. Of course, I saw plenty of those going through. All the pretty girls. Maybe a little bitter, but oh well. But couldn't breathe, got in front of this woman, and they're telling us don't touch the judges, don't try to shake their hands, blah blah blah. And this woman, I go in there, and it's like the moment I said hi, you could just see on her face she had this look that said, okay, this is already gonna be a no. I can't catch my breath at this point. You know, my knee left, well, your left, my right, was shaking so bad. And it was because I was about ready to lose my ability to stand. And I tried to sing of all God things. Why did anybody let me do this? The Little Mermaid. That song that I love so much. Yeah. Couldn't get the air for it. Should have just sang Streets of Reno. Like, what made a difference, but I just remember when I was sitting in the stands watching, they have like it reminded me of a dog show or a cattle, it's like cattle call, you know, 19 booths set up. I mean, there's like 3 or 4 lines, you know, they tell you, like I was like 3-4. It's like the alleys between, because they're like in 3 rows of whatever, you know, that's down the line. I'm sitting here going, holy moly. I'm looking at all these people, and didn't look like more than 1,500 people. You know, basically, if you were a outfit that was like, you know, live out in line outside and cows, like, I'm not looking for, you know, they're not looking for people like that. So I came as Violet, dressed to impress, not dressed like I was insane. I don't know. But I sat there thinking, watching all this, listening to them do these people. There were some great voices, some, oh my god, please go home voices, and some, I think it was about 3 or 4 hours, maybe 5 hours into sitting, finally understanding, God knows how long, but, I'm questioning why I'm there and why I can't just walk into the building. I wasn't afraid, scared, or anything. I just, like, why would we put ourselves through this? To be humiliated and have that form of rejection? I mean, it's different. If, like, a producer or a record company's telling you no, or a contest, but, I mean, I've seen talent shows at high schools run with more niceness, so. But, I wish I could just tell you everything that's in my head, but I don't think talent shows are for the faint of heart. Not the Simon Cowell production. I mean, the waiting in line when they started up all the dancing and everything in the helicopters, I mean, that was probably the best part of the whole day. I mean, I don't care that I didn't get on it, but when I was done with mine, they told me no. I told her thank you, picked up my bag, and I walked out where I was directed to. Went to the elevator, got up. I was, Lena saw me in the hallway, and she's sitting in a wheelchair, called me over, and I was talking to her, and she was watching my knee go, you know, and I went to talk to her for a few minutes, and then I just kind of managed to move over towards the wall, and down I went. And my feet were hurting so bad. I watched somebody 3 times my size do this, and I'm the one falling down. Wake up call. Of course, falling down anymore lately is pretty easy for me. Just stand me up. I mean, when you, and my friend Victor, God help him, afterwards when I got home I could barely walk, and I got up, or I'd been up the next morning just trying to stand up. He was here, and I said it's like a excuse it, I'm a fat girl, but I said it's like a fat person trying to get a running start for the buffet line. Is what I looked like, you know. I was waddling. I don't know. I have to really think, are these competitions worth my health? No. Nothing's worth that. Except my family. But, yeah. Am I ever gonna try for one again? If I can stand. You know? There were people there that day that had been there since like 1 a.m. It's crazy. Sorry. It's always backwards in here. I don't know, I just didn't like the experience very much on the inside. As I did. The outside was kind of fun. I got to meet a lot of new people. I made some videos, you know. And I made a couple friends. So. But I got people around me singing, you know, together as a group, you know, relaxing. I'm that type of person in a crowd. I'm the one that's going to make you laugh. I'm the one that's going to make you have fun. And I do it simple. I mean, I had him singing Tina Turner, Aretha Franklin, you know, good group songs, you know. And we heard a bunch of different voices, thank God, no bad ones. I don't know. But there's a lot of things that go into putting that show together that makes me really feel sorry for the people who are on it. So I don't know. Peace.